would advise that you listen to them. But I think there are some angles they definitely will be exploring that maybe in the course of our transactions, we might have missed this angle. So let's listen to them and see exactly what they understand by cybersecurity forensics.
Being used because of depending on your point. Then the last but not the least, we are going to look at the relevance of these to national development. These are the 5 areas we are going to judge them from. So I'm starting right away with the student here from area 10. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, Mr. Chairman, the moderator, and my fellow co-debaters. My name is Udak Enes, and I'm here representing the grade school, junior secondary school area here in Gariki, Abuja. And I'm here to propose the motion, which says cybersecurity and forensic studies are important to national development. First of all, what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the protection of computer system and cybersecurity is the protection of the computer system from theft or damage to the hardware, software, or electronic data. According to Secondary School Area 11, Gariki, Abuja, and I am here to oppose the motion. Importance of cybersecurity, forensic studies to national development. First of all, what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity, this is the online or internet protection of personal and organizational data. In other words, it's the meticulous guide of fidelity given to data stored or processed with the use of the internet. It is not overwhelming again that the 21st century is now the global age, where information covering the whole world is now condensed, encrypted, and enveloped within the scope of the internet. In the reach of anyone authorized, at anywhere and at any time. And this is what makes the world what is conventionally called the global village. And thus, with the mind-blowing growth of the information communication technology, it is not arguable that paper documentation is gradually going into extinction. And with this, it is apparent that processing and storage of most personal organizational data is now on the internet. And this visibly affected the flow and payment of physical cash and cash notes in various countries' currency in the banking sector, whereby the monetary circulation is new in the electronic form via the media, such as credit cards, debit cards, automated teller machines, and mobile banking applications on mobile phones. And with the easy and faster flow of data all through the internet, it cannot be denied as not being a blessing to mankind and in other regions of the world. But as years passed in the same 21st century, problems and threats began to arise against the security of data all through the internet. And one of the wide-ranging phenomenon was the problem of cybercrime. And what does cybercrime have to do with? Cybercrime is the illegal, unauthorized, and illegitimate access into someone's personal information or database. And with this definite understanding of cybercrime, the process of stealing money through the internet into someone's organizational account is called Yahoo Yahoo in the Nigerian soil. And this monetary cyber has been coming to Nigerian governments for cybersecurity studies be approved by forensic studies in our various institutions. Cybersecurity forensic studies is to broaden youths to develop the protection of personal and organizational data. Unfortunately, in this government view, I am of the opinion that cybersecurity forensic studies should not be launched into our institutions for the following reasons. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, members of the high table, and the audience. My name is Wankwa Esi, and I'm a representative of my grade school, junior secondary school, Gariki. I stand here to propose a motion which says importance of cybersecurity forensic studies to national development. Firstly, the evidence is the only key to every investigation. Without the evidence, your investigation is up to a waste and it's worthless. Moreover, evidence is found on the digital forensics. Moreover, evidence is found on the digital forensics activities, analyzes incident response, and redimension activities. Data can also glance on new activities, vectors, and sophisticated types of warfare activities. Secondly, it also helps. To see whoever has reached into somebody's account. So, in terms of
cybersecurity forensic studies, which I am opposing because the topic in question is causing more harm than good. First of all, what is cybersecurity and forensic studies? Cybersecurity is a vast field that deals with finding vulnerabilities, which means loopholes, while forensic essentially deals with the investigation of cyber crimes and fraud that using technology. Cybersecurity was to protect cyber systems against viruses, worms, spywares, important programs, protection of data theft, and protect the computer from being hacked. In addition of what my fellow debaters said, today cybersecurity forensic studies has the opposite of its importance because the subject has changed. The subject has related to the change of human behavior and the way in which they communicate. It has also resulted to the rise of cyber crimes and has resulted in the security of cyberspace in general and may be sophisticated and hard to trace, investigate, and prosecute criminals without reliable and accurate data collection. Do you know that in some homes, couples break up because of internet chats, and dubious couples lock up their chats so that their spouse can hardly data set their unfaithfulness and infidelity? If this is the character of our parents, what will be the fate of the children in the home? Please, my fellow students, is this kind of national development we want? No. Let me shock you. Forensic science is a tool that can be used to solve human problems that may be threatening to the development of the nation because some citizens do not have any interest in what may develop the nation, only things and believe of self-centeredness, me, mine. Conclusively, one may understand that a nation built with cybersecurity is not only underdeveloped but doomed forever. God forbid, our nation not one of them. Thanks.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate side of our co-debater. Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ojono Benjamin, and I am a representative of my grade school, JSS Gariki. I am here to propose a motion which says importance of cyber security and forensic studies to the national development. Over to my point. Firstly, it increases the improvement of security, education, businesses, and so on and so forth. Please, over to you, my fellow officers. If you were to be a banker working in a particular company and some fraudsters go into your company, hacking your account, hacking your customers' account, and they come in crying to you, begging to you because of you didn't have a cyber security. Please, my fellow officers, what will you do? That's why cyber security is here to create a platform by which is going to secure the customers' account, e.g. the food shop and the account numbers. Secondly, investment throughout the year gives information through businesses and commercial activities throughout that particular year. Increase the decrease of breach in data. The data has affected the cyber security, but with the help of the forensic studies, investigating and prosecuting those bad people who involved in this unlawful act has helped to reduce the number of these people involved in this sector. In conclusion, the government should create and build more equipment to help the cyber security and the forensic
forensic studies to improve in what they have done. With this viewpoint of mine, I believe that every doubting Thomas will believe I'm not here to brainwash them, but to prevent them that importance of cyber security and forensic studies to be improved in our country. Thank you. Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, my accurate timekeeper, my coordinators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kenneth Elijah, a student of Junior Secondary School 11 Garike, and I am here to oppose the motion, Importance of Cyber Security, Forensic Studies to National Development. I want you to note that any nation built and developed or wobbling the structure is bound to collapse or remain underdeveloped. We are all blessed and privileged to belong to a generation where cyber security has made our files, personal information and other documents be safe and be protected against fraudsters and intruders. But remember, anything that has advantages also has disadvantages. They will go pari passu, and I reason for this. What is cyber security? Cyber security and information technology security is the technique of protecting internet-connected systems, including hardware, software, and data, against cyber attacks in a computer context from unauthorized assets aimed for exploitation. What is forensic studies? Forensic studies is the application of science to criminal and civil laws, mainly on criminal side, during criminal investigation, as governed by legal standards for admissible evidence and criminal procedure. Cybersecurity is a threat to the development of the nation. Firstly, cybersecurity is a critical and growing problem. Asserting at least 150 countries where each will be Wanakrai ransom, were exposed to released by the alleged shadow breakers and the corrupted National Security Agency. Documents and the advanced data was breached, leaking personal and credit information for 143 million people. My good audience, do you know that the exposure which involves cyber security forensic studies creates bad influence on our students and school dropouts? That the youth can even cyber trespass in the internet. Also, children in the home log into confidential accounts. Imagine them watching a type of pornography with picture of film. What in the hell? So a fascinating nation above can develop or to destroy the future of the young generation. It will please you to know that the world is the trusted place to be. Well, as I'm concluding, may I so much believe that you will come happy today because our dear country will be driven and be taken to our permanent site with a rethink that we don't even need cyber security or 6 to develop.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a loudly ovation, we want to give a kudos to them with a round of applause. Please can you appreciate the student for us? God bless you, students. Their results.
Well, when I told you that we will be getting some information from a different perspective, I never estimated what the kids were going to tell us, and of course what the kids were